Today in Austin, Texas, chaos erupts in Puerto Vallarta following the death of a notorious cartel leader.
Hi, I'm Leah.
And I'm Garrett.
Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett, coming to you from Austin. First up, we have some intense news coming out of Mexico. Chaos in Puerto Vallarta as cartel violence erupts after the death of leader El Mencho.
Yeah, Leah, it's pretty serious. So, El Mencho, who led the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, or CJNG, was killed during a federal operation in Jalisco. This has set off a wave of violence across parts of Mexico, especially in Puerto Vallarta.
Honestly, it's alarming. The CJNG is a major player in drug trafficking both in Mexico and the U.S. The U.S. government has even advised Americans in the area to shelter in place because of the security risks.
And despite all this, the U.S. Embassy hasn't ordered evacuations. That's a curveball, don't you think? It really underscores the cartel's influence and volatility.
It does, and it raises questions about international relations and public safety. Why do you think they haven't ordered evacuations, Garrett?
Well, Leah, it might be a strategic move to avoid panic. But it's crucial that there's a coordinated international response to tackle cartel violence. Let's move ahead to some local news. Bastrop County tables the proposal for Charlie Kirk Corridor amidst public outcry.
That's right, Garrett. The proposal was to name FM 969 as Charlie Kirk Corridor, in honor of Charlie Kirk, the co-founder of Turning Point USA, who was assassinated last September. But it faced a lot of backlash.
Yeah. Commissioner David Glass received tons of emails, most asking for a postponement. It's clear that Kirk's divisive beliefs stirred up quite a controversy.
Real talk, Garrett. Comparing him to Martin Luther King Jr., as some did, caused quite a stir. It's important for officials to engage with local constituents before making such decisions.
Totally agree. The Texas Education Agency even launched an investigation into educators' comments about Kirk on social media. That's something to chew on, huh?
All right, on to the next topic. Austin faces heartbreak as 10 schools are set to close amidst a budget crisis.
Yeah, Leah. Austin ISD is closing 10 schools to address a $65 million deficit. These schools aren't just educational institutions. They're cultural and social hubs for their communities.
It's a huge loss. Schools like Barrington Elementary and Betachek Middle School hold significant historical importance. These closures highlight the broader issues of funding and resource allocation.
Nailed it. This decision really underscores the challenges in balancing historical significance and financial viability. We need innovative solutions to tackle declining enrollment. Next up, Leah, let's shed some light on parking laws. Can you legally park in front of a neighbor's house in Texas?
So, in Texas, it's generally okay to park in front of someone else's house. But there are restrictions, right? Like not blocking driveways or parking too close to intersections.
Exactly, Leah. And cars left unattended for over 24 hours can be towed. It's all about adhering to local ordinances to prevent disputes.
Encouraging neighborly communication is key. Understanding these laws can really improve neighborhood relations. Plus, public awareness can help avoid conflicts. Last up, Garrett, let's talk about Ramadan 2026. Understanding the sacred month and its practices.
Sure thing. Ramadan started on February 18th and will end on March 30th. It's a time of fasting from sunrise to sunset, meant to heighten spiritual consciousness.
I love how it brings communities together. Here in Texas, with over 300,000 Muslims, the cultural and community aspects are really prominent.
Absolutely. Laylat al-Qadr, or the Night of Power, falls on an unknown odd night in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. It's quite significant. Plus, Eid al-Fitr is expected around April 9th.
That's so wild. It's amazing how these practices add to our cultural diversity. Encouraging community inclusion and understanding is vital.
Thanks for tuning in to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett here in Austin. Have a great day, and join us again tomorrow.